Good morning and welcome to our devotion. I know I'm extremely late for this today and I apologize for the lighting, but I'm had to come into my bedroom because it's just so loud. We have like gardeners on both sides from the other apartment and this apartment, and you can just hear it even in the house, so it's very loud. So I came into my bedroom to try to film, but the lighting is not good in here, so I apologize for that. I had a totally different devotion than I wanted to do this morning, some scripture and stuff, but I have to be honest with you, I was thrown for a loop this morning. I knew one of my kids was going to be leaving for the fall. They were going to try to put him in public school. But today they came and said, oh, by the way, this coming up week is his last week here because we decided to put him in the YMCA camp. No notice, not letting me know anything, and he's all upset and he doesn't want to leave me, and it was just a big mess. But I'm late bringing this to you because I just couldn't do what I had wanted to do because I was really upset, and I kind of was in a state of shock, and other than the fact that I'm losing my income, I love this little boy. I mean, he's precious, and he's precious to me, and I'm struggling this morning. But in that, I'm wanting to look up scripture and stuff like that just to ease my own soul, because I'll be honest with you, I wasn't very happy. And, but I was looking for some things just to try to get an inspiration of what I wanted to say this morning, because, I keep it very real with you guys. You see who I am. I'm very transparent. And this morning is really tough. But I ran across this story that I had tucked in my Bible. And I guess God meant for me to find it this morning. So I want to read it to you. The scraggly man had been washed ashore a small uninhabited island, the sole survivor of a shipwreck. Every day he prayed feverishly for God to rescue him, and every day he scanned the horizon for help, but to no avail. Eventually he managed to build a little hut out of driftwood where he stored his few possessions and got some protection from the sun. At least he found a place now to call home. One day, after scavenging for food, he arrived back to find his little hut in flames, smoke rolling up to the sky. Stunned with disbelief and anger, he lifted his face to the sky and cried, "God, how could you do this to me?" After a fitful sleep on the sand, he was awakened by the sound of a ship that had come to rescue him. "How did you know I was here?" the weary man asked his rescuers. "We saw your smoke signal," they replied. I'm not going to lie. This morning, I didn't shake my fist, but I lifted my eyes to heaven and said, "God, why did you do this to me? Or why did you let this happen to me?" I'm only human. I'm not perfect either. But the story goes on to say, you too may be distraught with the way things are going in your life, shipwrecked with your hut burning, and everything you treasure seems gone. Your source of security, whether possessions or a person you depend on, has been taken from you. But friend, remember, you still have God, and He knows where you are. Don't lose heart. Your burning hut may be used by Him to signal help from a source you never thought would come to your rescue. Many times the writers of Psalms despaired of human help. Yet he knew he could count on God as he wrote, "My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." Psalm 73:26. All we have to do is hang on until help arrives. I have forgotten I had that little story tucked in my Bible. And I have flipped through my Bible many times looking for passages and scriptures, preparing for our devotion every morning. And it's never been found till this morning. God knows when I need to read something, and He puts it out there for me. Right now, I'm heartbroken. I feel like my heart's burning. But I know that God has a plan. And I know that He will rescue me. It's just hard in this moment to see it. Over the past 5 or 6 years, I have been thrown for a loop many times. And time again, I've had to start over, pick myself up by the bootstraps and start over. But God's always been there for me. So this morning I've had to pray, ask God to forgive me for my initial reaction. But it's hard sometimes when your heart's burning and you feel like you've lost all your hope or the rug's been pulled out from under your feet, to not react that way because we're human. But I know in my heart of hearts, God's going to take care of me. Right now it's hard and I'm heartbroken. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's one thing I've always said, that I would be transparent with you. I don't want people to put me on a pedestal and think that I'm this super Christian, because you know what, I'm not. I'm a sinner saved by the grace of God. And right now I'm struggling. So I'm asking you for your prayers. That I will be able to move on past this, that God is going to provide something better. And that it's just a different season in my life that I'm going to be going through. So I please ask for your prayers to help me walk through this season with grace. And trust that God will take care of things, because I know He will. I know this is kind of a somber devotion to have on a Friday. I try to be a little bit more upbeat, but I'm keeping it real. And this is just where I'm at today. I love each and every one of you. I thank you so much for your continued prayers all the time. Please remember the other people on our prayer list that really do need prayer too. I haven't heard from Marsha Taylor last day, but I'm praying that she's going to heal quickly. She is really beat up. And for Teresa Berwick's daughter, who lost her child, and for Jackie Newton's niece April and her daughter Stacy. I haven't gotten an update on April lately either, but I'm sure Jackie will put one out. We've got a little update on Robin's son-in-law Tom, who has just made miraculously gains and stuff, and I know it's because of all your prayers. And he still is not out of the woods, and he needs many more prayers. So please keep praying for him as well. For Nora and the others. And for all of those who out there, I don't know what's going on in your life, but I pray for each and every one of you every day who are so faithful about coming here every day and watching our devotions. I hope that God will give you strength to whatever you're going through as well, because I'm not the only one. Sometimes you feel like an isolated island, but we're not. And I'm here for every one of you when you need me. God bless. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you all Monday for our daily devotion.